the 5th time at this tournament, Canada is played in Riga as Canada saves their best for their final game of the preliminary round. A 3-1 win over Czechia, and with this result, Canada secures second place in Group B as they get set for the quarterfinals on Thursday. Back alongside with Dave Reed, and you know, they're coming off of not just their worst loss of the tournament, an embarrassing one against Norway. It was so important for Canada to come back strong and to really dictate things in the first period. And you can look back to those first 20 minutes, and they really set the tone against Czechia.
They did. They understood that it's not what Norway did in the game, it's what they didn't do. And they didn't really show up and play the style of play that they needed to play. And their style of play is with speed and aggression, to get in hard on forechecks, create turnovers, make plays that are going to force your opposition into problems. And Canada did that against Czechia. 19 shots in the first period. Czechia only had 4. That's because they hardly had the puck. The play below the goal line, from the dots to the boards to the net, was tremendous for Canada in the first period. It ended up resulting in a late power play, and Krebs is the guy who was able to get the goal. But it was just constant forcing the puck to the net, constant pressure at the net, and a holding the stick call is the penalty that's taken, and Peyton Krebs makes a nice play and gets the puck from Cody Glass through the seam and pulls it in, doesn't dust it off, gets it, corrals it, and finds the far side, and it was 1-0. It could have easily been 3 goals for Canada in the first period, but they came out with 1. And that kind of set the tempo for the rest of the game.
While the Czechs relied so much on that top line for their offense, 13 players on Team Canada have now scored a goal in this tournament, and the 13th player to do so with Tyler Myers. What a time to find his first point also of the tournament. He gets the game-winning goal.
He had so many options on this goal. Canada was rolling their game well, and when your game's going along, set plays and things just seem to click. You have the confidence, and that's what this play is. It's a face-off on their left side, so you switch your wingers. You put a right shot Jack Quinn over on the boards. You got Lawson Crouse left shot in the middle. Right here, Quinn has the option. Can I shoot it or can I pass it? There's a 2-on-1 situation. He elects to make the pass. Now you've got another option. You've got Lawson Crouse going. That Myers can either go slide one back door or he can take the shot. These plays are set up by the coaches. They're executed by the players. And you can see Myers comes in. You realize, well, I don't have that passing lane. You create 2-on-1s on the ice. 2-on-1s created on the first pass. 2-on-1 is created on the shot. And if that shot is taken, Myers can pass that across to Crouse. This is the way their game went. They got the confidence in the first period. Excellent shot by Myers sliding a 5-hole on the goal. Excellent face-off win by Scott Lawton. Everybody executes their play, and that's what the first period allowed Canada to do. It gave them the confidence to push their game, gives you confidence to, hey, I can make these plays. Let's win a face-off. Let's set up a play. When you don't have your confidence, you're like, let's just get the puck to the net. And that's what the first period allowed Canada to do. They dominated, I would say, maybe 5 minutes of the second period. It was more Czechia. The rest of the game, Canada was in total control of this game.
And despite the loss, Czechia does advance to the quarterfinals. They have to wait for the Latvia game to find out if they finish 3rd or 4th. So they will play on Thursday. Martin Kaut was the goal scorer for Czechia, and he's now standing by with Tessa Bonhomme.
Based on your understanding, what was the explanation there on that empty net goal?
I didn't saw the situation, but my teammate said he touched the puck. So if I know the rules, it's probably the offside. So I don't know. It doesn't matter. We had 8 shots in 2 periods, so we didn't play great. So we deserved to lose.
Was that Canada playing a good game and giving you guys difficulty, or do you feel like you guys just didn't show up today?
I mean, they play really good. They play fast, and we cannot catch them in the O zone, in the D zone. So. We struggle, and we play only like 20 minutes in the second period. So if we want to win in the quarterfinals, we have to play all 60.
And looking at
pretty blunt assessment there from Martin Kaut about his performance and how Czechia was outshot 38-22 in that game against Canada. So there's where the Group B standings sit at the moment, with Canada at 15 points. So again, they will finish second. Czechia will finish either 3rd or 4th. We're still waiting on the Latvia game later today. They need a point against Switzerland to finish 4th and advance to the quarterfinals. But for Canada, it was Tyler Myers with the game-winning goal, and here he is with Tessa.
Tyler, quite the response by Team Canada. Is that the style of hockey we can expect to see moving forward here?
Yeah. it was good for us to get to that level last game of the tournament. The first and third periods were, I think, our best 2 periods of the tournament. We didn't like our second, but I'm really glad we came out in the third and responded the way we did. And we just got to carry that mindset and that level over to Finland.
Game winner for you looked like a set play off the faceoff. Is that something you guys have been running in practice?
Sometimes, I guess. It was a good play by Quinner and a really good draw by Lottie. And we just, had the mindset tonight of getting pucks to the net, and I think it helped out our team.
Looking ahead to the quarterfinals, I'm not sure if you've been following Group A at all, but what do you know about Finland, the team you will be facing?
I know they play a really hard game. They're not going to give a lot up. We're going to have to work for every inch, and it'll be fun playing in Finland against them. And we know the arena is going to be buzzing, so we're excited to get over there and get going against them.